valeforXD. What's in a name? Well, I mean, I don't know, I guess if you look at it real close, you'll think, oh, Valefor, that's the big titty bird from Final Fantasy X! So whoever runs this channel must be a gamer. And the XD is kinda cool. Well, it was, back in 2008. But it's got that sorta rustic feel, you know? It's an alright name. 7 out of 10. Okay, all kidding aside, I made a post on my community tab a while back that said, "Ayo, I think I'm gonna change my name," and it was kinda surprising how many people responded saying that they liked valeforXD. Are you mad? This is cringe, my dude. The Valefor part shows unoriginality because I literally just took the name of my favorite Final Fantasy summon and used it for my own. And the XD part, honestly, no comment. This is a name I've had for years. Originally, back when I was around, 13 or 14, my name was valefor035 because 35 was my lucky number as the 35th song in Burnout 3 was my favourite out of the entire soundtrack. Weird, I know. But that was my gamer tag for a bit, and the name I also used while I was writing my crappy Pokemon fanfiction, only to change it midway through writing it to valeforXD. You know how it is. When we're teenagers looking for a screen name or a gamer tag, we just think of something to do with one of our favourite shows or games. I see a lot of you doing it right now. Do you know how many people I see in my comments that have some sort of name related to Ratchet? But anyway, I've been wanting to change my name for a very long time now. I just had no idea what to. I briefly flirted with the name Valezilla, but the problem with that was people would think I were a Godzilla fan when in reality it's a reference to Hackzilla, the Hacksaurus that hangs around Fairbury in Dragon Quest VIII. And then after that I stopped thinking about it because I'm terrible with names. But then the clouds parted, and from the heavens fell a timely and most welcome gift. Raccoon. I created Remy simply because I wanted a fursona, but the more I drew them, the more I realized I liked them way more than the smelly human boy I was using at the time. So I crammed them into my channel and made them the face of my content. But suddenly valeforXD didn't fit at all, so I had to come up with a new name. Something simple, something recognizable, something that fit me better. And it took a lot of sleepless nights thinking it over, but oh my god, why am I beating around the bush? You already know it's RemyRaccoon. Now, I've heard a lot of people support this decision, some oppose it because it sounds sorta child-friendly apparently. What? And some people, well, you know. But come on, valeforXD sucks. To the people who prefer it over RemyRaccoon, why? Is everything okay up top? And some people also thought it might be too late in the game to change my name, but other channels do it all the time. Tamashi Hiroka just recently became Tamahiro, despite having over 600,000 subs. Austin Eruption used to be Boku no Eruption, or whatever that channel was called, and he's on 165k. Worth a Buy changed his name to racist, sexist boomer who can't handle playing as a Ugandan woman with a minigun, and he's over 250k. If someone like that can change their name when they're that far into the game, then so can I. Some people also said if they look at the name RemyRaccoon, they don't think of a gaming YouTuber. Fair, but also I don't really think gamer when I see names like Ant Dude, Some Call Me Johnny, Scott the Woz, Angry Joe, Cat Icarus, Nitro Rad, Shammy, etc. So I don't give a flying frick. And really, I just have no attachment to the names valeforXD or Vale anymore. valeforXD was a name I came up with when I was in my mid-teens, and to be honest, I think I've just outgrown it. RemyRaccoon feels refreshing in comparison, and I think it suits me way better. It's also way more marketable. Like, for a start, less people are gonna consistently misspell my name like they used to, let alone pronouncing it right. I actively say valeforXD and everyone's like valeforXD, and I only make it more confusing by also going by Vale and not Val. Oof. But it feels more recognizable to me, and it feels like it would be easier to distribute and market and form a brand around, both in terms of SEO and possible merch, whenever that happens, teehee. So apart from that, what changes? Well, nothing. Just because my name has an animal in it and I'm making my fursona the face of my brand doesn't mean I'm suddenly becoming a furry channel. Definitely gonna lean a little more into the idea of being a raccoon and attempt to give Remy, well, me a little more personality that I can play off of while writing videos, but otherwise it's still the same content you've come to expect, apart from the fact that I, at least, think it's improving. There's also a possibility that I may take a slightly less mature approach in the future so that I'll be forced to actually come up with good jokes instead of using profanity as a crutch, but I don't know yet. But otherwise nothing really changes, and nothing I've uploaded before will change either. I do have one itty bitty teensy weensy tiny whiny request though. YouTube's algorithm is a big stinky mess, and I have no idea how this name change will affect me, so I would appreciate whenever you guys want to search my videos up, that you search for RemyRaccoon instead of valeforXD. I think, well, hope that'll help in the long run. And also that obviously means using Remy instead of Vale. Anyway, that's like my, third, fourth update video this year, so no more until next year, I promise. January 1st, baby! If you like what I do, maybe consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon, or pledge to my Patreon if you want to support the channel. If you want updates, hit me up on Twitter. I post art there sometimes as well. Join our Discord server, which I guess probably needs a name change now, Lamau. And yeah, I guess I'm going dumpster diving or something. Actually, I'm a very clean rack, so if you tell me to go eat trash, I'll steal your fucking teeth.